college is completely online right now. Since it was March last year, we changed to online modifications because people didn't want to go to the university because of risks of putting their families in risk of COVID-19 and stuff. The first few months of quarantine were very heavy, because we everyone was just trying to adapt to the situation. Going to the supermarket was hard. Going anywhere was hard. I am constantly thinking of the pandemic now. Like it's a thing. It's part of our lives. You cannot go out without your face mask or anything, or without hand sanitizer, for example, which were things that you didn't think about before the pandemic. Overall, my family has not been so much affected, I guess, emotionally by the pandemic that I've noticed. But for example, the my mom had to retire from her job because of the pandemic. They were making cuts and stuff, but she had the opportunity to do this. Um, Socially wise, like, I saw my friends way less. I don't know many people that was affected like very deeply emotionally by the pandemic. Luckily, I know very people that lost other people to the pandemic, or that were affected like that by it. But I do know some people that were like sad because they couldn't go outside often, and stuff like that. Overall, it's just been a lot more closed. We've lived more closed lifestyle since then, I guess. Right now it's getting a little bit better. I get to go outside. Everyone's like going outside a lot more. There's a lot of misinformation around. People saying about they're gonna install a chip inside you or dumb stuff like that, because about the vaccines. So there was a little bit of that. There, of course, there's gonna be people that are gonna be against it, but there wasn't any like big huge movement. I personally know one of my friends who didn't want to get vaccinated. For weird reasons, and her mom kind of tricked her into getting vaccinated one time. She told her mom told her that they were going somewhere else, and they were actually going to get vaccinated. So she got vaccinated because of that. Um, so yeah, that's the vaccine. Everyone else just kind of like knew that they needed the vaccine. A lot of people went outside of the country, me too, um, to get the vaccine at least a little bit earlier, and then eventually vaccinations got a lot easier to get around here in Honduras, and that's very good because, of course, there's a lot of people, a huge part of the population that's not able to go outside of the country or safely go outside of the country to get these resources. Everyone dreams of being outside of their house and not worrying if you forgot your face mask or not. So I guess that's my expectations. Well, it's kind of like unreal expectations to be like face mask less outside of your house for a couple, at least, I say like 2 years perhaps. Everyone's gonna be still wearing their face mask, of course. um and for expectations, I don't know, I'm not like completely certain. Right now, the atmosphere in the country is a little bit iffy because elections are coming up, and politics here go kind of hard because of corruption and stuff. So we'll see how they handle that right now. um so yeah, my expectations are just that I hope we do better, and I hope more they can secure the safety of more people, independently of who wins or who loses.